Okay, Twiggy, you're all ready to hit the road? Had a very restful night tonight. Last night, sorry. It was slightly sloping down. I had a shower, packed up, met some Kangaroo Island people, Sue and her hubby, and had a chat about water and power and batteries, electric cars, all the usual. And now we're going to go on the Sorrento ferry. We'll go and charge at the Moe RACV, and then we'll catch the ferry and head on across to the Great Ocean Road. And we might try and stealth camp somewhere illegal tonight for the first time. That's exciting, but we'll see if there's space in the caravan park. If not, I kind of like the idea of camping at the Lorne Pier, one of my favourite spots, but we'll do some research on the way. No real rush, no real agenda. We'll just make it happen on an EV road trip. Here we are charging at the new RACV, or the upgraded RACV chem power chargers. We charged here on the way through, on the way over east, and now we're charging here. So again, on the way west. These are magnificent. It's so good to see the chem powers. They're popping up everywhere. So we've got two 50 kilowatt hour ones, or kilowatt ones, and the two 120/240. So they're 120 for 400 volt and 240 for 800 volt architecture, as you can see there. 240, 120, and we're going to charge at 90 just because we can. I think we're going to get to the ferry with it's at 88 already, only getting 27 kilowatts. 28, we've got a maximum of 100 because we rocked up with 53%. So yeah, it's magnificent to see the chem power. So they actually have just the minimalist stands, and then all the goodies are there in that cabinet there. So yeah, and we'll get to the ferry terminal with 40% or something, or by the time we get probably 50%. I mentioned that before. So we're closing the Polestar up. 88. Do we wait for 90? May as well, just cause. So it's taken about half an hour to get from 50 to 90, and that'll probably cost about $30 or something like that. So roughly about half the cost of petrol. There's the Twiggy. You ready to go on the ferry, Twig? Another ferry. So it's going to be a 3 ferry trip. We do Sorrento to Queenscliffe, then we do Wellington ferry across the Murray River. There's an ambulance. Good luck, patient. And then we do 3 ferries. Queenscliffe, Sorrento, across Port Phillip Bay to the Geelong Great Ocean Road. Then we do Wellington ferry across the Murray River, the Old Man River, and then we go the Kangaroo Island ferry back home. So it's a 3 ferry trip. Looking forward to that. There's the car. We're on 89. Yes, 89, waiting for that last percent. So we've taken 30 kilowatt hours. Would be roughly half an hour, roughly, because we left the camp just after 9, and it's now about 9:30. So very cool. Let's go and catch the boat, the first of 3. Okay, we're at the ferry terminal. We made it to the ferry terminal, and look, they're getting a new terminal. New terminal building, and there it is. The big crane. Looks pretty cool. Must be doing alright, making some money if they're actually investing in a new building like that. Looks pretty modern design. We should get new ones at Kangaroo Island like that. Super cool. Hey Twig, you gonna go on the ferry? Twig, sit. You go on the ferry? Twig, get out.
你分我一条，分一条，我们一人2条就好了。好。好，那我们回就一人2条。 拿一条大的，
还要回头吗？没理解，海钓的。是的，这些男生也是买。
哦，
买不下5斤。
Getting on the ferry. Okay, we're on the ferry. We have to stay in the car while the blue light flashing. And we got pole position. There's the blue light stop. Twiggy, you ready to go upstairs on the ferry? Good girl. We got pole position, Twig. Twig, sit. Pole position. Up the front. Oh, not quite pole position. Here we are. Pole position. There's the new construction. Up we go. Off we go! It's not cheap, $80 this trip, but worth it, I think. This worth it. $80 for the car. Almost there. It's interesting, it's 45 minutes. It's the same as Kangaroo Island. Dolphins. Dolphins, Twig. Sea dogs. Where are they? Where's the sea dogs? Where are they? Where are the sea dogs? Where are they, Twig? Sea dogs? You see them? See the sea dogs? Can you find them? Where are they? See them? Oh wow, look at them. Dolphins. How cool is that? Swimming with the boat.
Attention please. We'll be berthing in a few minutes.
Dolphins. How cool is that? Swimming right next to the boat. Awesome. So cool. And we're reaching land. Down we go. Down we go. Quick, come. to the Polestar. There's the port and the dolphins. Alright, we're back in the Polestar and we're being lowered down. Such a weird feeling. The whole deck is being lowered down. Quite different. I wonder if this is going to happen on the new Sea Link ferries. Because we're going down, we're dripping down. Hopefully the handbrake's on. Yep, down we go. Very exciting, isn't it, Twig? We got to see dolphins and get lots of pats. See the sea dogs and had a good time on the Searoad ferry. We're on the other side. Bypassed Melbourne. Yes, no city traffic. Okay, here we are at Torquay. And it's just started raining and we finished charging to 89%. And that gives us almost 500 kilometers worth of range. Amazing. So yeah, these are new ABB. They've covered up the ABB, which is interesting. Twig did the plug share. So there's two ultra rapid 300 kilowatts. And then there's two more CCS2 25 kilowatt chem powers. So this is an interesting setup. I think they were before they were tritiums, and this is the Torquay Resort. It's a very fancy place. Yeah, so upgraded chargers just like at Moe from RACV, except interestingly they chose ABBs and not chem powers for their ultra rapids. So there's some big rain forecast tonight. And we're going to keep going to Lorne. I really like Lorne and the pier there, and they have the best vanilla slice in Australia. So the plan is to go to Lorne and we'll go under the gateway to the Great Ocean Road. I think the campgrounds are going to be full, so we'll probably try and stealth camp at the jetty. That's something different. Yeah, it's just raining like I said in the car. We have a Beamer pulling up. X-Drive 40 iX, ugly car, but would be magnificent to go. So we've got 89%, and that gives us 490. The Great Ocean Road's only, I think, 250 kilometers. So we didn't need to charge so much, but yeah. That's the deal, and we'll just cruise along in the rain. And Twig did the plug share. She's all good and happy, aren't you, Twig? So let's go start the Great Ocean Road, go under the Memorial Arch, and then we'll go to Lorne. We might stop in Aries at the campground there and see if there's any space, but I don't think there will be. So it's about time to stealth camp. We haven't really done that before on the Great Ocean Road, so that'll be cool. There's the Beamer charging. Fancy Beamer. I've noticed so many EVs and so many fancy EVs. This is definitely a fancy part of the world, with fancy cars, fancy houses. But I prefer Kangaroo Island, even though this is beautiful. Kangaroo Island has no people and emptiness, and yeah, that's the best thing. No people. Alright, let's go and do the Great Ocean Road. Twiggy, we're at the Great Ocean Road. Twiggy, look here. We're at the Great Ocean Road. See it, Twig? Twig. Great Ocean Road started as a project to create work for World War I returned servicemen. 241 kilometre length. There we are. We're here. We're going to go to Lorne, Apollo Bay in the morning. Twiggy. There it is. Memorial Arch. Super nice. There it is. Twiggy. Twiggy, you excited to be on the Great Ocean Road? Sit. I gotta say, that's one good looking bum on that car. Hey, Twig? Hey?
Let's go down. We're going down.
Come here. Up.
Yeah,
Good dog. It is. Everyone's taking photos. Here we are on the Great Ocean Road, on the cliffiness, and there's some big swell happening. And there's Lorne, where we're going to spend the night. It's such beautiful windy roads. Awesome. Look at that sky too. Supposed to get a lot of rain, and there's some swell rolling in. Twiggy's like, what the hell? Don't leave me here. This is the best road for the Polestar driving. Woohoo! Let's go! Let's go, Great Ocean Road! I think I ordered too many chips. The salty one, yeah. Salty dog, whatever I think it is. For the salty dog?
Yeah.
That salty dog. Too many chips. How am I going to eat all them? Dog will have to help.
The seagulls will help.
Yeah, the seagulls will help too.
But that fish looks like a
Yeah, it was snapper. Fish of the day.
Have you had fish and chips at Apollo Bay?
No, I'm going there tomorrow, but maybe...
You've heard about that place?
No.
You've got to go there. Just because the fish and chips are good.
Yeah.
But the view is
Oh, okay.
unbelievable.
Right.
But you go to the co-op, right at the end.
Okay.
Not the,
I'll check it out tomorrow. I'm just going to spend most of my day at Apollo tomorrow, so...
well, that's where you go. Even if you don't...
I might be
you got a
fishing
ticket?
shipped out though.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
See you later. Here we go, beautiful lawn. It's just absolutely busy though, crazy busy. But there's no camping signs here, so I think this is where we're going to spend the night. Sneaky, sneaky. Sneaky Twig. Look how many, I got too many chips. Way too many chips. Twig, you want some chips? No, Twig.